In the city we love, it's always time to get lit and we politicking about who buzzing. Put some drink in my cup, cause you know we living it up, just for the ones who said we couldn't. If you litty enough and you know you on the way up, can't nobody tell you nothing. I like to introduce you to the Litty show, the Litty show. It's the Litty show, the Litty show. It's the Litty show, the Litty show.
You know the fucking vibe, man.
You know the vibes is Litty Willie, and I'm back at the best barbershop in Dade County, Elite Styles Barbershop. And today I got my brother, Smiles Official. My brother.
What it do, brother?
What's good?
Yes, sir.
So, yo, I got to start off. This is the first thing I got to start it off with. You one of the most thankless, like you don't care for anybody to tell you thank you. I feel like you do things out of love, like no matter what. So I want to tell you, our last season we shot a whole season at Yes Taxes, your Yes Taxes building. Shout out to Yes Taxes, shout out to your company. But every time I see you, bro, like you're doing something for somebody. Where does that come from?
I don't know. I think it's just me, bro. Like, sometimes you get burnt, right? And then you say to yourself, like at least I do. Like I say to myself, like, this year I ain't helping nobody. I'm not. Like, I say it in my head, but like it doesn't happen.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know, like sometimes it works out for the best. Sometimes, you know, you just keep being you.
Right.
Me, I just learned just to be true to myself and trust my gut, and everything. You know, it's a lesson or a blessing. So
I gotta ask you, and I know you probably don't count it. How many times can you say that you've been burnt for helping somebody versus helping somebody and either came out good or it was just good for the heart, good for the soul? Or is it even?
I'm not counting.
You're not counting.
I'm not counting. You know,
I figured you were gonna say
I
that.
don't count favors, or you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'll say what I have learned from the times I've gotten burnt is like never like give more than you could chew. You know what I'm saying? So like nowadays, if I got a friend that'd be like, oh, you know, like let me borrow $1,000 or something, right? I might bet, you know, I'm not willing to lose $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And burn our friendship. So I'd rather give you $200 towards your goal. You gotta go figure out the rest. Like I give you something we don't gotta go argue about later.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. I like that. Talking about taxes, is it time to start cooking yet?
You're about to, yeah. I started training in December, you know, and then you know we full go. Yes, taxes.
Y'all not gonna see him. Y'all not gonna see this man once, like what is it? January, December?
January will I'll still be a little active, but by February, yeah, y'all ain't gonna see. February
you put
to April,
Batman outfit on.
put the Batman, you know, suit up, and that's it.
If y'all looking to do y'all taxes this year, make sure y'all follow Yes Taxes. It's very simple, bro. YES Taxes. Go to Instagram. My dog's gonna make sure he looks out for you legally too.
Yes, for sure.
No
for
foo shit.
No foo shit. We don't want you to get in trouble, and we don't want to get in trouble. This is legitimate business.
Smiles. Last time we sat down, you were working. You were actually doing your taxes, and you blessed me by giving me an interview while you was doing taxes. But since then, bro, I have seen you everywhere. And my number one question is, how the fuck do you know everybody?
Damn, you know, that's like the opposite of what I think. I feel like I ain't been nowhere this year.
No,
I feel like I've been on a slow year. I don't know why. For me, I feel like I've been on a slow year, and I think I've been giving more time to the kids, and
that's good.
You know what I'm saying? More community stuff. You know, I coached Richmond Giants, Super Pee Wees. My son started playing. He's 4 years old.
Shout out to him.
It was his first season. You know, I eventually, I really just wanted to take him out to play. Thought somebody else would coach him, but they ended up giving me the job. So, you know, I took it.
I was gonna get into that later, so then we're in it already. So,
all right.
No, we there. So, how hard is it to coach your son?
He doesn't listen to me.
Like dead ass, he don't listen to shit.
He got better towards the end of the year. It's his first year, so a
Yeah.
lot of other parents that had 5-year-olds on the team, they were like, "My son was like that last year.
Okay.
Don't worry about it; he'll get it." You know,
Yeah.
there's only 3-4-year-olds on the team. The rest of them were 5. So,
Is he liking it?
towards the end, he started, figuring it out more and more. But like some days he didn't like it or whatever. But I knew he did like it because he asked me to play, and then when he would get home, he would ask me, like, Daddy, teach me so I can be better. Like,
right.
like when he was in private, not like with the whole pressure of the team and, like in front of the other boys.
Right,
Maybe
right.
he feel like he was getting embarrassed. I don't know. But, I treat them all the same. Like if they're my kid, it doesn't matter if you're your son, your son, your son. Like, my son didn't even start. Like I don't put him.
Right.
If I'm gonna be the coach, I gotta keep it real with you. This is the real world. You're not, if you're not the best kid on the field, I'm gonna get you on the field. But if you're not the best kid on the field right now, I gotta play. We gotta teach them how the real world is
Real
gonna be.
works. That's right. Do you think it's more like him learning routine versus not wanting to play? Because it's hard to be a 4-year-old and have to have a routine besides school.
The other thing is both my kids were pandemic babies, so I don't think they were like as sociable, and both of them like they never really went to like a daycare or nothing like that. They both like started straight in PPK.
Gotcha.
So for him, it's his first year in school and first year split. So it's new, it's adjustment.
Culture shock.
And him like, getting to be cool with other kids and learning how to socialize.
Right, right. And for the people that don't know, because if you watch my show, you already know who Smiles is. But if the people that don't know you and they're like, who is this guy to coach football? You played football in high school.
Yeah, played football, played 1 year of college.
1 year college. What was your position?
Well, I wanted to be a corner. That's what I came out of high school, my main position. Right. But in college, they wanted to make me a receiver because they rather use the speed. They said I could get on the field as a first, but basically that's how they pitched it to me. You get on the field right now if you play offense. I said, all right, cool.
My question: as a receiver, did you ever get hit and see the lights and say, "What the fuck"?
Yeah, there was a safety from Utica that took my block off. Yeah. made me reconsider the way I came across the middle.
I had a best friend. Shout out to him. I don't talk to him no more, but God bless him anyway. But he always used to tell a story. He did special teams punt return one time. He wanted to play bad. He wanted to go. He never got played. He never got time. Yeah. He said he ran out there just running as fast as he can. Somebody put him to his back. He said the last thing he see was the stadium. Like that was it. That's all he remembers.
Hey, and back when we played, when I played back then,
05, 06, that's when we were going to school.
I was class 07, so I've been playing high school since 03 or 04 or something like that. So back when we played, it was real. Like you could hit for real. There was no penalties for blindside block. Right. All these new little rules they got to protect the kid, like to protect.
It doesn't exist.
They didn't exist back then. And I told a friend this before. I said, yo, like a lot of the greats we looked up to, the Sean Taylors and the Ed Reeds, like if they played in today's game,
they wouldn't be able to.
They wouldn't be the same player because they thrived off of that.
They wouldn't be so great. I mean, you got to remember, look, LT.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. Like,
yeah, no, a lot of the stuff they did would be penalties right now. Reggie White, like the way he sacked the quarterback, like there's. The game has gotten a lot softer.
What was the crazy dude that fought his coach on the Raiders, the white guy? I'm gonna put the picture on this. It was a crazy dude on the white guy. He was so crazy. He was on roids and shit, but he fought his own coach.
Yeah,
on the field.
I know you're talking about. I just can't. I'm drawing blanks. The age catching.
Yeah. We're getting up there. So look, you humble saying that it was a slow year this year for you, but I wanted to remind you this weekend alone you were with Derek Deshon, Fat and Funny, Rick Ross, legends like Fredro Starr, JT Money. You were with JT Money and Rick Ross on the same day.
Oh, we were all together.
How is that a slow week? Do you understand people don't do that?
Ross was launching. So there's certain things like I'm gonna make time for my people. Like Ross was launching a THC beer that he's releasing.
Okay.
And
so
I'm gonna go support my people when they have something going on. Always, like even if it's not for me,
Right.
I'm going out there to support my people. Anytime they got a business venture or something, make sure I put. That's kind of the year it's been for me though. Like less of me doing me and me more supporting
important networking.
My other friends. So I guess you guys see it like that because you just see the Instagram.
Right.
Looks like I'm on the scene and active, but
Shout out to
for
Ross.
me, I don't feel that active. Like I don't feel like I've been on a tour this year. I don't feel like I did a lot of shows. Like I feel like at least me.
Right. Hey, but and it's okay to lower or feel like you haven't meet that when you're already moving so high. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like saying I made 2 million this year, but I usually make 6.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers be like, "What do you mean?" We like,
Yeah.
"No, I want to make 7." Like that's the Smiles mentality. Talking about JT Money, I know you rock with him a lot. I've talked to him on Instagram back and forth. We trying to do this interview, so
I talk to him. Put a little
JT.
bug in his ear.
Put a little plug. I mean, no, he never said no. He never said no.
No, it's not no. It's just
busy.
genuine dude, but he's a hard worker.
I know.
Always working. But yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to Madball too. Make sure we find some time to do it. I'll pull up too.
Shout out. Then you're in the booth with DJ Genesis in a Panthers game.
Oh, that was lit. That was my first hockey game.
Dude, like, do you understand? These motherfuckers got the Stanley Cup, and you're in the booth with the DJ for the Panthers?
Yeah, he played my record.
That's not light work.
Yeah, he played my record in the stadium. That was dope.
That's not light work, bro. Like, I mean, sometimes you gotta sit back and think about the shit you really do. I know, I know you work hard, and I know every year you try to move up, but that's a big look.
Yeah, it is. No, sometimes I guess we get caught up. Sometimes you get caught up always trying to do more, and it's just ambition maybe or whatever it is. But you're right. Sometimes you gotta sit back and be thankful for the things that are happening.
And not always be super humble Smiles.
Yeah,
because you're a humble motherfucker, bro.
But I'm just hungry though.
I feel you.
And it's just like there was years like like with the Tory record with Bands in the Trap and like or like I Got a Bag years, like the big musical years for me.
Right.
That like like
you want that again.
Yeah, that's kind of like the standard now. So it's like I'm always trying to chase the standard. Like if we're not hitting numbers like that,
then we didn't make
moving
it.
like that, I feel like moving a little slow. Like now we got stand on it. It's kind of like picking up. And I told Lucky C, yo, this one feel like I got a bag.
Yeah.
Because I say, yo, Bands in the Trap, I feel like, all right, yeah, it was the biggest record of my career and whatever, but yeah, it's always gonna have like that asterisk on it because like you had Tory Lanez.
Right.
So even like no matter what, it's gonna have that asterisk on it. I Got a Bag was by ourselves.
Right.
So this record to me feels like that, the way it's catching its own buzz, because it's like I haven't really done no promotions for it.
Nothing. No.
And it's playing on the radio already. It's Shade 45, 103.5, 99 Jams, and it's picking up. It's playing in clubs, and I haven't really put my foot to go
pressure on it yet
to move it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I know like if I really like get down and put my foot behind it and drop a little bag and a budget, like we got a record that got that organic, right, movement. So.
And that's what we were talking about last episode when we sat down. We basically broke down like what it costs just for a single to make it. And you said like on a light day, $50,000.
Yeah, $50,000 to me is like a local buzz.
A local buzz.
Local buzz. And you can do a local buzz without it too, because I told you when I Got a Bag, it was a poor man's hustle. But like like you really want to cut through all the bullshit. Like excuse my language, but you want to cut through the bullshit. Like you drop a little bag on it. You know what I'm saying?
And we're talking about most. See, because all right, explain to me what's the poor man hustle, because there's a lot of people that are not making $50,000.
So the poor man hustle is all right. So, and that's a good point. I was trying to explain this to an artist the other day. I was trying to help out. The poor man hustle is you make it attractive enough to attract the investor, because that's also possible, right? So it's like if I go grind, right, and I'm breaking this record and it's playing everywhere in the club, and I can produce these facts. Like Instagram is like your portfolio nowadays.
Yes, sir.
Right? So if I could produce these facts that every night my song is getting played, what we did with I Got a Bag, I was in 3-4 clubs a night. 7 days a week. Breaking the record. Right. Physically breaking it for about 6-7 months. And one day I was able to say, oh shit, I need a break. I'm tired.
And for the record, there's no money coming in from this, right?
No, not yet. This is just
the
off
grind.
The grind.
Right.
This is the grind, and there's no money being put in just maybe pulling up to the club a couple drinks, you
Right,
know. But
right,
that's why I
right,
say the
right.
poor man's hustle.
Right.
Still gonna cost money,
Still gonna cost
but
money.
it ain't gonna be like, all right, I'm going straight to
Executive level.
exactly right. So now it's like, all right, so you know, and then one day I remember sitting back when I got a bag. I'll never forget it. It was when I had the condo down there in Burko, and I remember like just being so tired, like, yo, I need a break. I can't do it tonight. Waking up the next morning and 4 or 5 different people in different clubs are tagging you that your song is playing.
Right.
And now you're like, I got you.
Got you.
Bitch.
Caught the bait.
I got you. I ain't got to do it like that no more. Like, yeah, I still got to go,
right.
but we got it on autopilot now.
Right. And you're I don't want to talk too much about your finances, but your main source of income is not music.
No.
Like this is you.
In music, financially, 2 good years was, like I say, I got a bag. I like to keep it raw and real because I like other artists to know this. So like, it's like playing baseball and you're swinging the bat and you're trying to hit. You might hit 2 home runs in a game on a very good day, right?
Right.
So it's like same thing with music. It's like trying to drop records, and sometimes you got the right record, you don't got the budget, or you missed the right record and it was sitting on the thing. And then sometimes it's like everything aligns. Like you got the right record, you got enough money to push it, and then you run with it. But you know, I say financially, I got a bag did good, and bands in the trap did good.
And you know, I ask these questions because you know, I always you give out free game. You always give out free game.
Yeah.
So you know, people that are watching this, I want them to understand. You know, because you like I said, you're a multi-million plays artist. Like,
yeah, I just you know what? Let me give some credit to Ross because it's like growing up and watching people like Ross or like Jay-Z. Those are like the people, artists I modeled myself after. Like I never just wanted to be like the artist. Harris, give it to my manager. Like I always wanted to be involved. I always wanted to learn the business, and I always wanted to venture out and do other business like they did. So you know, I didn't model myself after like the artist. I always modeled myself after the mogul.
Yeah.
Like that's my vision of where I want to go with this. You know, like the Master P's, the Ice Cubes. You know, the Rick Ross, the Jay-Z's, the guys that do more than just music. You know, they're real businessmen. That's what that's what I want to do.
And my last question today is: doing taxes, did that help you with your whole musical thing and money and?
No, it's actually the opposite. Music helped me with the taxes.
No, understanding the business side of it, I should say.
Nah, I kind of like, no, I studied the game always, so I understood the business. But why I say like the opposite is like all the people I met doing music gave me a large network. So when it was time to do taxes, it was you get what I'm saying?
So you made more on taxes than you did on rap.
Yes, and it was like an easy transition.
Easy.
Yeah, because it was like, you know, I got a background in promotion because we used to do clubs for years.
Right.
Got promotions because of the music stuff. So it's like, you know, so many people and everybody needs to get their taxes.
Cheers to that. Cheers to fucking that, bro. Smiles official. Let's get into Light Work. Light Work is out right now.
You'll get that streaming now 20 times a day.
Is it an album, EP? What do y'all call it these days?
I call them mixtapes. I never want to call it an album because you label it an album and then you kind of get stuck with like when you're talking to the labels about like their projection on your numbers. You know what I'm saying? So because like a lot of times I drop a project, but 1 or 2 singles do really good, and then the rest of the thing kind of like just sit there, and then they'll average those numbers.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? And say this is where your sales are at, so that when they gotta pay you, like, you know, like it gets trickier.
So mixtape.
I always call them mixtapes. I just call them mixtapes.
Will you ever do an album officially?
Maybe eventually. I don't know. I don't think I would do a real album like unless like I really had like big label budget and I could do it the way I want to. You know what I'm saying? I could do everything I want to. Like these are mixtapes because I kind of like have fun with them. You know, I do boom, drop them for my mix. You know, on my birthday every year I drop a tape.
And tell them why. What's your birthday?
My birthday is August 11th. It's also the birthday of hip hop when DJ Kool Herc created hip hop.
If y'all didn't know.
So I honor hip hop and celebrate my birthday with a project every year.
And that's dope. I fuck with that heavy. Off the rip, you gave us 2006 to 2010 trap music vibe with Stand On It. Stand On It's popping right now. Then you move directly into a trap beat, Them Boys.
Yeah.
featuring excuse me, the song's name is Google Me,
Google me.
featuring one of North Florida's hardest working rappers,
Yeah.
Goldenboy.
Shout out to Goldenboy.
I interviewed him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That's what's up. He a cool dude. Yeah, I did a show with him a while ago, and then like we linked up then, and then you never know when it's gonna happen. Like you never know when it's gonna link back up, and then we had another song actually. I'm not even gonna give it away because we still might come back to
Drop
it.
Yeah.
There's some sample issues.
Oh.
But that song
lit
is the one.
Yeah.
It's the one.
So you're just fighting sample things right now?
It's
So if you drop it as a mixtape, you still have to clear it as a sample, or if you want to make money?
Yeah, because we still put it for digital sale. I still put it on all DSPs. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, it's on all that stuff. So I still, we still have to do it the right way, or it'll get taken down.
So Google Me that sample?
Google Me is cleared, yes, by the producer. He is actually the producer that did the beat for Google Me, which is them boys.
Oh, okay.
He actually works with what's the guy's name? Big something that's with basically he was the one who put the whole them boys together with Diddy and stuff. I forgot his name. He told me and he reached out to him.
See, I was scared to ask you that question because I was like, damn, if I ask him did this get clear, he gonna look at me like
everything was good with that, and
so all your tracks get cleared with
not all of them. Some stuff I get away with. Hey, sometimes they tell you, hey, if the DSP accepts it and they don't say nothing, deal with the business later. Because in reality, if it doesn't get big enough, right, they'll never come after you.
Right.
And then if it does get big enough, you have a good problem. You just need to go negotiate. And because
that's a good problem.
And because you did something wrong, obviously you come with less leverage and accept. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody can still make money.
Right.
I mean, people aren't dumb. They're obviously not gonna be so stuck that they're gonna walk away from a chance to make money. But you also got to know they got the upper hand because you did it backwards.
Right.
But sometimes it pays off.
I guess this goes to the saying, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I think I missed out on that a lot in my early years. I stayed away from samples because, like I tell you, I studied the business so much that I always wanted to do things the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And we stayed away from so many samples because of clearance issues or not knowing who to contact to get a record cleared, or it was too much money to clear it at the time. And we stayed a lot away from that. And shout out to Ball Greedy because that's where I kind of learned, put it out. Let them come to you.
Yeah.
If it's big enough, they're going to come to you.
That's a good thing, like you said.
Hey.
Funny story with Goldenboy. I'm going to give you a real quick one. So I interviewed him, and he's from D-Land, and it's from up North Florida.
Yeah.
And my mom lives in Deltona, which is Color Ridge and Arranger.
I actually met him in Port Charlotte.
Port Charlotte, okay.
We did a show. That's where we first met.
So D-Land from Deltona is like Color Ridge and Arranger. That's how far it was.
Yeah.
So he was getting gas in my mom's home in Deltona. So I was getting gas to come back home, and I seen him, and I was like, "Yo, what's good?" So you don't want people running up on you like. He's like, what's good? You know me? I'm like, yeah, I know you. Do I interview you? So he kind of looked at me. So I showed him the interview. He was like, oh, shit, what you doing over here? I said, my mom's lives here. I said, I told you my mom was 15. He's like, oh, shit, that's right. So funny story about it, though. It was lit. He's a cool dude, bro.
He's a cool dude.
Dope track, though.
He's a young man that actually has his head on his shoulders.
He can rap. One thing I told him on his interview, and I don't know if I was wrong for saying it, but he thanked me for it. So I said, bro, you dumb down your raps. I can hear that you really know how to
No, he does. But I think we all do. I think I dumb down my raps now too because it's just you kind of fit. You gotta kind of fit with. I don't want to say I don't want to say because I don't dumb it all the way down I'm just one of the retards not making sense.
Right.
But I want to say I do dumb it down to fit the generations. To still I gotta still be myself, but fit within what's in now.
The Yankees got beards now. Let me tell you like that. Do you know history about the Yankees?
Yeah.
The Yankees,
a little bit.
They couldn't grow beards. They were the whole history of Yankees. They were not allowed. Remember Johnny Damon, the baseball player from Boston?
Yeah.
He came to the Yankees and he had to cut his beard.
Wow.
So that's just the answer of you're gonna have to some way and how dumb you're not. And I hate to use the word dumb because I don't want to make anybody else feel offended.
Yeah.
But you got to follow the wave. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Yeah.
jump on the wave. Um, was the ATL trap era your favorite era of music at that time?
Yeah, probably.
Because I hear it a lot in your music.
Yeah, for sure. Ti obviously was my favorite. We spoke about that
Yeah.
before. Gucci Man, Jeezy. Yeah, that whole era, like even like the D4L and them franchise boys, Snap Music, Crime Mob.
Right.
That was like
Crime
for
Mob,
me,
yeah.
that was my golden era of music.
Know what's up, bro? This is my track because you know I like to get lit, and this is my get lit talking shit track. Like if y'all haven't listened to this track, go and put in "Know What's Up" by Smiles Official featuring RG Shyne and DJ Luxx, bro.
Yeah.
Were y'all lit when y'all made that song?
So I was lit when I made it. I originally made it in the crib. I just had to go re-record it later. I was fucked up. I'm gonna tell them I didn't give a fuck. So I'm just drinking in the Henny in the crib. You know me, I be on the hand
Henny dog,
and
yeah.
I'm getting drunk in the crib, and I just made this record. It's a hook and a verse. Obviously, I'm like, I want to re-record it. Sound better. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, something about the original. I wanted the better quality, so I took it out to Circle House. But something about that original, like the slur, it was really the. I'll let you hear it, dog. I think
It's the icing on the cake, right?
original
Yeah.
was how it was really supposed to sound. And when I went back and heard the original, there were certain ad-libs. There was things I left out that I'm like, damn, that should have been in there.
So you actually
But-
record in your crib?
Yeah, I got a studio built.
Oh
in the
shit!
guest
I
room.
didn't know that. Okay, so
Yeah.
you knew thing about Smile. So you sat there slurred up, drinking.
And I thought it was a bad thing at the time. I'm like, oh, I gotta clean it up and make it. But now when I go back, I'm like, that was the vibe for it.
It made more sense.
It made sense the way it sounded. But whatever, it's cool. We did it. It's dope. I put RG Shyne on there, my dog. He signed at Kevin Gates.
Okay.
And yeah, he slid on it.
Yeah, he definitely slid.
Bruh,
Like I said, the whole track is it's a vibe.
He went crazy.
It's a vibe. Two questions on that. First one is, when you were shorty, what was the first thing you got drunk on? First thing you can remember getting drunk on?
Black Label.
Black Label.
Black Label.
Damn, you were expensive drunk, bro.
Well,
it's not expensive,
it
but I
was
was drinking gas station
it was
shit.
what was in my dad's cabinet. We were stealing it.
Shout out to Dad, man. Sorry.
Yeah, he knows already.
You know.
We're past that.
Remember, we old now.
Yeah.
When do you remember being the most faded and saying, "Fuck, I'm not drinking again"? That, like, I know we say that all the time as drinkers, but there got to be one time when you were like, "Fuck."
I think it was like the last birthday party of like around the time we were pushing. What was the record that we were pushing at the time? It was like one birthday month that I was like
pushing crazy.
I had like something every week, and it was like the last week we were like Booby Trap on the River, and me and my boy got we got so faded that I forgot the girls remixed the name of the project. What was it again? It was hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
Smiles the Google man.
No. I don't Google. I just go.
Gotta go to the archives. Gotta go to the archives.
Yeah, cause dog, I don't know why. Like I be drawing blanks nowadays.
I mean, because of this reason right now.
Because we're drinking.
Look, because it's 7 days of drinking, probably. So we tearing up a little sign in our medulla oblongata.
What they said they remixed the name of it. Oh, they said, all right, it was Shop Open, right? And the girls were like, me and my dog got so fucked up. We're in the back seat. Nigga, like out of it by the end of the night. I seen the pictures. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And like that was like the real, you know how they say you got to come home like that on your birthday? Yeah. Like that was one of those. And
they felt it the next day?
So they changed the mixtape from Shop Open to Shop Closed, basically like making fun of us. But
so you were done?
Yeah, that's when we were pushing Mob Ties with Slim Diesel.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
100 Bowls featuring Fishstixz.
Down south shit.
I was just gonna say.
I'm so glad, dog. I linked back up. You know, me and Fish used to go out of town together. We used to vibe together, make so much music together, and then adults, you got kids, you got life, family, work, whatever, and everybody like kind of. But like as of recently, like when I started working on this project, and actually, me and Fish are gonna drop a tape. We got more records together.
Oh.
So we had 2 on this project that we did, but. We got more. We're gonna actually drop a tape together, but it was like them, like really my people. Like when I was starting, you know what I'm saying? Him, Charlie Black, like those are my people I survived with, hit the road with, all types of shit when I was young. So I was like, bro, like feel like I have to get back to that, to, like get the roots back, you know, and have people in the studio ain't no yes man that like will.
Nah, you gonna tell you,
that'll get the best out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right. So I want to say, and I got a question. And number one is, what's not a question is, I haven't done an interview with Fishstixz. I've been trying, and now he says no neither. He hasn't said no, but there was people that he knew, people that I knew. I was trying to get that one. So if you could help me out with that one,
I got you, because you know Fish a legend in the hood.
Yeah, and my next thing was, do you believe he's one of those Dade artists that are super underrated and doesn't get their
super underrated?
Yeah. Because I've been listening to Fishstixz for a while. I heard,
Fishstixz to me is Miami's T-Pain. Like he's the hook master. Like Fish is so unique in his style. You know, like Fish been dope, bro. Like he really got hits.
Yeah.
In the hood, like you go to these down south clubs and they play a Fish song, like
and it's going.
The club
Go
is
crazy.
going crazy.
I
the
know.
Girls are dancing. Fish a legend in the hood, bro. Like I just feel like. And we talked about this before with like the Miami moguls, and I remember I didn't blame the moguls. I blamed everybody. I said everybody got a part in it.
Right.
But I did say the moguls do got their part in it too, but they got to do a better job doing the homework.
Right.
Like, because somebody like Fish, like if you just put the machine, like it's already there.
Right.
Like the people just need, you know what I'm saying? Like you grab that and do what you need to do.
It's a community effort type shit.
You know what I'm saying? The support's there. If people see Fish on the big screen, the support's there.
Right.
The hood gonna back it.
Right. For sure.
100%.
Sure. Shout out to Fish, man. We gotta get him on the show. La Chona. Smiles, that was different for you.
It was very different. Everybody thought I was crazy.
My daughter was dancing to it when I was playing it.
Nobody wanted me to do it at first. Like everybody was like a little confused that I was coming up with this idea. They were like, "You sure you want to do this?" I'm shopping it to different producers to see like.
My daughter came down dancing. Even her, she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I said, "It's a meme song, but you gotta listen to it." And then,
so after tax season, I went to Mexico. My girl took me on a trip to Mexico. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
She took me to Mexico. And I heard this song and I just fell in love with it. So the rest of the trip, I kept playing and I kept dancing. And on Instagram, people were laughing because I'm dancing to La Chona. I never heard it before. But when I heard it one time, I fell in love with it. It was like my song. That was my Mexico song.
Right.
Like when I went to DR, it was this song called Estúpida. I don't
know. You know more Spanish than me, dog.
All right, well, whatever. I just kept like whatever. Like you learn a song in a different country, whatever, and I stick to it. That'd be like my song for the trip.
Right.
So in Mexico, it was La Chona. I'm like, I'm gonna make this happen. Let me show you like how God is crazy. Everything just comes together. So I started the record, the hook verse. That was it. Didn't really know where I was going with it. Like, you know, like tried to like reach out to a couple like Latin artists I knew. Nobody really hit back. We're getting to the last days of studio time.
Do you think it's because they heard it and they were like, I don't want to get on this shit?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't say.
Right.
But I mean, it took a long time to even get the right beat. Like I heard producers to try to chop it up.
Right. It came out dope.
And some of them, like I didn't like them.
Right.
And I kept shopping them, and then my boy made me 2 versions, and I picked that one.
Right.
Shout out to YB and ATL. He did a lot of the production on the project.
Okay.
And he made that one, and then he didn't even know how I was gonna freak it. He was like, "I did it for you, but I don't know really what you gonna do with it." He
was sitting back like, "I want to see this shit."
Yeah. It's crazy that the part he sampled, because I was like, hold on, I need to find out for somebody who speaks Spanish what this part says. And it basically says like, you know, like her husband don't even know what to do with her or something like that. Yeah. So then I was like, this is perfect. So that if you hear what I say on the hook and then it ends with that, it's like, it came out perfect.
Yeah, you know, that's what I said. I got it.
So like on the last days of recording, my boy, shout out DJ IOP. He's in Atlanta, but you know, he's a big Latin DJ. He's in town with 2 Mexican artists.
Oh, shit.
Authentic Mexican artists. Yeah. One's a rapper, one's a singer. So I get a bridge and a second verse.
Yeah. You good.
They pull up to the studio. They cook. They leave.
Were they feeling it, though?
They loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We were vibing in there.
I think I think that's one of those tracks that you're not expecting, and it's gonna like shoot.
Yeah, you know what? And I haven't put no push behind that either.
I know.
And I got all the ideas for it, like the video, the TikTok. I got the ideas, and just I haven't done it yet.
The kid, listen, I told you, bro. My daughter came down because you know I gotta do my homework when I'm listening. So I heard light work, but then I gotta listen to light work before I go interview. Like I'm the type of person, I'm gonna interview somebody. I'm listening to your shit all day before I interview you. So I'm listening. And right before I go interview you, I'm already dressed. I'm ready to go. I'm cooking dinner, and I'm listening to that track. She comes down, and she's like, "There's on TikTok," and then she's like, "You interviewing that guy?" And I'm like, "You don't even know who that is. We talking about that guy." So I knew right there. I was like, "Oh shit, it could go somewhere." Like, my daughter's 12, so it's like, "Oh, it could go somewhere."
That's all I was thinking about when I heard it. It's 100% TikTok. Like if you do a video of the mariachis and the like, it's 100%.
Don't give them the game.
Don't give them too much. I got more than that. That's
what I said.
That's
don't
like
give
the
them
light
the
preview.
game. Did It All and Selfish, both with VSpence. I fuck with both those tracks. VSpence. Now, I know who Smiles is, but I want to hear. And sorry, this is your show, but I want to hear who VSpence is. I've never heard of VSpence.
VSpence is an amazing artist, engineer, producer.
From down here? Where's he from?
Yeah, he's from down here. I met him through Cheech. Shout out to Cheech. Cheech helped me a lot on this project.
Okay.
You know, Bleaks man, Cheech.
Yeah.
So we spend a lot of time in the studio. So VSpence and Cruziano. He's on Bleak's album. He's on one of the songs with VSpence.
Yes.
From the Virgin Islands. Both of them. So like if I'm shout out Spence, I'm gonna put Cruz in it too. Both of them super dope. They're Cheech's artists. Cheech and Bleak's artists. And bro, like
there's something there you got with them, bro.
Yeah, we got more songs.
Yeah, you have everything.
Us three get together and we make good music. You know, like, but again, like when we get together, we make big records. Right. And that's also what Cheech was trying to get me to do. That's why he was like, we know you can do the trap music. You need different records.
No, I'm telling you, bro.
And it's like, I always knew that too, because me and Trav kind of used to do that. But what we learned is it's very hard. It's harder budget-wise to move
a
R&B record or a pop record.
French got a diamond on Unforgettable, bro.
French got a diamond on Unforgettable because he's already rich.
Yeah,
so when he touched gold like that,
you're right.
And he got a bag,
right, it goes diamond.
He could drop $1 million in promotion.
Right.
And it's gonna touch everywhere because he knows what he got.
But I think with your status,
but
you could drop something and it can go somewhere, bro.
But this is the thing. It's the avenues, right? So when you work in different avenues, my avenue that I've created for myself is, like, where I could get things done for free and sit back and lay back at home and know that the work is getting done.
Right.
Strip clubs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hood clubs. The shit that they're going to play.
But with these three,
they're going to play the Stand On Me and the Google Me.
But y'all three are making fucking
we're making
soundtracks, bro. Y'all making soundtracks.
We're making the type of shit, soundtracks. And the type of shit that could play on Power 96, 99 Jams, and Y100. That's the type of shit we're making.
That's what I said. Soundtracks.
And 105,
Yeah, no, I get. Listen,
like we're playing the shit that's like the type of shit we're making is for everybody.
Outside looking in, I'm gonna tell you right now, all the tracks were dope. But when you work with those two, I feel like I feel like that's a different Smiles.
Those records are big.
Those are different. That's the Smiles I haven't heard. I mean, the closest thing I heard to that was probably with Tory, but not even that. I don't even think it's like on that level of just, it's just a different you. But if you have more, put it out. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
You have more as a consumer.
You see, like for me to rest, I want to like put them out with more. Like I got ideas to put them out.
Right.
That make them make more sense. Like these ones, I feel like they got shuffled in the back of the album. Or back in the mixtape, and they haven't gotten the shine they're supposed to get because they're not the songs that nobody's talking about.
Right.
And it's just because, like, I don't feel like a lot of times. Also, I feel like people don't listen to a whole project nowadays. Like, how you actually took the time to listen to a whole project. I feel like people let the first 2-3 songs playing and they cut the shit off.
Right. No, we're in an era definitely that you're pushing.
Or
singles.
people just listen to singles because I could look at the numbers on Spotify and I could tell everybody's only listen to
This song, right?
stand on it and Google me. I can literally like I don't even think people heard.
They need to.
You know what's up.
No,
Like
no, that's why I said you need to listen to this whole fucking. But and I'm not blaming people because of just today's time.
yeah.
But I do believe that since it's such a short. Because I mean, you got what 9 or 10.
Super short on purpose.
Yeah.
I wanted people to listen to the whole thing.
Right. And I think you start pushing if you got the time, the money, and the budget, push all those motherfuckers because I feel like all of them have the light work was. It was like a. Because I'm listening to Smiles all the time, but I feel like this one was like you really threw something out there and
Yeah.
you're throwing bait, put it like that. You're throwing bait, and it's like I put my best bait out here, and this shit gonna grab people.
Yeah.
But that's just chasing that each and one. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, out of the whole listening to all that, those two right there,
For sure.
those
Shout
motherfuckers.
out to Cheats. Shout out to Rock Solid. Shout out VSpence. Shout out Cruz.
I bet. So we're gonna get into the trivia game, aka the shot game.
Oh, hold on, wait, one more record.
Oh, for the record.
I gotta put some love for my cousin on that last.
Oh, my bad. You know what? And I said to myself, I said,
I have to. She did her thing.
I said, he's gonna get
She
mad at me if I
impressed-
didn't put that one
She
track.
impressed.
So that's your cousin singing there.
That's my cousin.
Blood cousin.
Blood cousin.
All right, real quick.
Listen, it's a crazy story because it was like that was the actual last day of recording.
Mhm.
Like we were kind of like mixing stuff and listening to stuff, and they brought this record in, and I'm trying to think like who could sing the hook on it, like who could do like what, like we're just listening to a beat, blank canvas, and we go home. We didn't do nothing to it. I send the beat to her. She had the beat the next day. I booked the studio the following day, so this is like a 3-day span.
Right.
She comes in and kills it. I'm not gonna mention what executives came in there and heard her, but they were feeling her.
Did you know she could sing like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Shout out to her. Tell the people where they can find her.
She been doing her thing. So you can cut this part here and shit, whatever. Yeah. But see,
we're gonna leave it raw.
We call her Deja.
Okay, you see,
I don't want to sit here and say Deja. She's like, oh, this nigga fucked up the name.
No. Patrice Porter. Shout out to Patrice Porter.
Patrice Porter is her artist name.
Make sure y'all follow her. But yo, I like to keep it raw with people. I like to say we're not saying that wrong. But
and she can't even be mad because we were talking about big celebrities, and I was drawing blanks all night. My brain is fried right now.
Hey, you just came out of playing 2 games of football.
2 games of flag football.
2 games of flag. Yeah. You're still playing ball.
I'm having fun.
All right, so we're gonna wake him up with some shots real quick. Let's get on it.
You
know the fucking vibes is Litty Willie, and this season of the Litty Show, we are filming at Elite Styles Barbershop. Shout out to my boy Willie, the owner of the shop. If you're looking for a fresh haircut, make sure you go to Instagram, type in Elite Styles Barbershop, holler at one of the barbers, they're gonna get you right. While you're at it and while you're watching this commercial, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and do all the stuff the YouTube people say. We out.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
Smiles, I seen you on Shim show. I don't know if Shim was doing a podcast or something like that.
Yeah.
He had to spin the wheel and all that. Shout out to Shim. That's another one. Shim, I got to interview Shim, and we're so close, but he's busy, bro.
Bro, that's my brother, bro.
Tell Shim, goddammit, a.k.a. John Legend. Like,
funny story. Do you know the story about me and Shim?
No.
When I first came back from playing college football and first started doing music, my boys, Eddie, George, and bro, Aki.
Mm-hmm.
My homeboys. We started a group, Market Boys. Like it was our thing from high school, our DJing crew.
Yeah.
But we started doing music together, and George, he's like a mini Kanye. Kid's a genius. They got a DJing crew now called Paper Water. And
shout out to Paper Water. Doshes did a track with them.
They're like more in the house. Like they switched up what they're doing, but it's working for them. It's great, and I love it.
Yeah.
And then I went a different way, obviously, but we're brothers for life. Family. We all played football in high school together, except for Key. He was at Westminster, I think. But the rest of us played football at Sunset, and we stayed brothers for life. We're still brothers for life, blood, sweat, and tears. You know.
Right. Family.
Yes, but the funny thing, damn, I forgot what I was talking about.
The story of Shim. You said funny.
The story of Shim. So they brought me to Shim when we needed to find a real engineer because we were recording Pro Tools, Inbox. It's the old school shit, right?
Right.
Pro Tools, Inbox. They brought me to Shim so we could get a proper mix. Shim was fresh out of Full Sail. Me and Shim started recording in his mom's house in the living room.
Shim's a nasty motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, and that's where we started. And to see where Shim has gone now, bro, I'm
amazing, right?
so proud of him, bro.
Oh, definitely. He always showed love.
Yeah.
He always showed love to me. Like from day one.
You talk about me being humble, he's humble.
Oh yeah, he's super genuine.
And he's always gonna come to your birthday and
always with a smile too. He always got a smile, bro. I never seen that.
He doesn't forget the little things. Nah. He's like such a genuine person.
Shout out to Shim.
Shim called my phone anytime I'm there.
So we're gonna get into the trivia because, like I said, this whole thing started from you playing a game on Shim's podcast or his show, whatever you did with him, spin the wheel, whatever it was. So I'm gonna ask you a question. It's a trivia question.
All right.
You get it right, I take the shot. You get it wrong, you take the shot.
Okay, let's do it.
So first question is, what was the track named that Jeezy quoted and stated, "Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets"? What's the track name? 10, 9.
Damn, 8, I gotta take a shot. I've done so many Jeezy songs, 6, but like I said, we drawing blanks. I'm trying to remember the actual name of the song.
3, 2.
Trap or Die.
Oh, he got it. God damn. And I gave you extra second. Bro,
I was just multitasking crazy because I'm still rapping the verse in my head while I'm talking to you, and like just to get it, like to get to the hook.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, age is crazy.
Age is a motherfucker. What former Charlotte Panthers player went to Southridge High School?
Charlotte Panthers.
10.
Who's
9.
the Charlotte Panthers?
I mean, sorry, Carolina Panthers. My bad. Lakers kicking in.
Oh, Carolina Panthers.
8.
You
7,
got me.
6, 5. Mr. DiCaprio Bootley, cornerback, and started with the Chiefs. He got a Super Bowl win with them too. I thought I actually Southridge Crescent, you would know it.
I didn't go to Southridge as much as I wanted to.
Well, you were in that area, so I thought you would know the answers to that. Next, what 2 UFC fighters came from Cutler Ridge? 10.
You sure from Cutler Ridge?
Yes. Well, one of them is I'll give you half.
Perrine?
Yeah, I'll give you
Kimbo?
And the second one is from Cutler Ridge, not Cutler Bay. He is from Cutler Ridge. You got one.
Not from the two I know from Perrine.
No, there's one
not
from
Dada.
There's UFC
Dada
fighter.
and Kimbo from Perrine, but you could call Perrine Cutler Ridge, kind of.
I'm giving you Kimbo, but there's another one strictly and only from Cutler Ridge, and I'm passing 10 seconds.
Nah, fuck.
Mike Rio.
See, I don't know UFC. I watch boxing,
okay.
Bro.
Well, then give him another one. We're gonna get smiles here. Go ahead.
I definitely should have booked the studio. Cause I would have been in my vibe. I would have went in there right now. Already. I would have went in that bitch right now and slid. I would have gave you 3 hard bangers and just went home. Okay, and I wouldn't remember what I recorded.
Here's number 2. The last 2.
Hold on, but we going back to back like that.
Yeah.
Slow this down.
We only got 2 more. If that helps.
All right. No, it's cool. You guys slow it down in between shots.
All right. Yes, taxes question. This is a tax question. Ready? Breathe a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
What artist had the biggest documented tax debt in hip hop?
Lil Wayne.
Ooh, give me the shot. Lil Wayne was $14.9 million in liens in 2011 and 2012. He settled for $14 million.
Take care of your taxes. Very important, especially when you own shit.
I need that chaser.
All I mean, my drink is my chaser.
Last one. You ready?
Am I winning right now? I'm competitive.
No, you're losing.
I'm losing?
You took the most shots. I only took one.
I took 2.
How many I took?
1.
I took 1.
Nah, because I got Jeezy right.
Oh, that's
Trapper
right.
died.
We
we tied. All right, bet. Let's go.
Tiebreaker.
Lock in.
Tiebreaker. Y'all ready?
Lock in.
And this one is the real tiebreaker because this one is wait.
All right, you gonna make it.
I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna rap these lyrics, and I'm not a rapper.
All right.
But what track is this? Baby, I'm nasty, like litter in the park, and I do everything I say on Twitter after
Barbie,
dark.
I could be okay.
I can do things to make your legs part, and I could choke your ass like Homer did Bart.
Yeah.
What track is that?
My Barbie Smiles Official.
I wanted to go throwback with that. That was dope.
That was one of them. You know, every time I see Cutter Man, he still play that record in the club, and I be embarrassed because to me, that's like it sucked. Like it is suck. It was good for the time.
It was good for the time.
For me, like
it was. I want to make your bear rock style. Like I can make you bear rock.
Kind of. Yo, you know what's crazy about that record? That record started with a quote off Twitter. It was I put on Twitter, like, you know, you should just sit on.
How many years was that ago?
Woo. I was a beginner. That's not, I don't know, 2000.
I was looking for something older than that.
2009 maybe. I don't know when was it. I don't know. You got it?
Yeah, no, I got that one. Yeah, I got that one.
Whatever. My Barbie. So the song got made after the tweet went viral,
and then you just,
you know, like mad celebrities, everybody was like, this tweet had thousands of retweets. I put, I'd rather play with your pussy than play with your heart.
Right. That shit went crazy.
Bro, I was drunk leaving, I forgot this club that T-Pain used to own on Biscayne, up north. And I was drunk leaving the club, and I put that because I said it to a stripper. I don't know, whatever.
Then it went crazy.
And I wrote the tweet because I was like, oh, that's good. I got to tweet that.
Right.
Tweeted it. Left.
Viral before viral.
Woke up the next morning and the shit just kept getting retweeted. So then I made the song around the quote, but that quote ended up being like the bridge.
Right. And it worked. You know, I had to pay some nostalgia for you,
and
bro.
I put my boy Jay Lewis on the hook. Yeah, man.
I gave Smiles a free answer, record, so he won the game.
You know, that record gave me Tampa.
Yeah.
And Tampa's been my home, like my second home ever since.
Right.
That record. Because Jay Lewis and them were from Tampa. DJ Hitman, my brother from Miami, Southridge, whatever. But he went to Tampa. He was the first one to like leave here. Went to Tampa. Opened up that market for us. He was my DJ, my first DJ.
You know where I found the song at?
Where?
SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud?
It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah, because you know that whole thing with Liquid Shield and whatever, you know, they took it down. Nick Fury took it down because it was through their network and whatever. But
listen,
I mean, shout out to Nick. Yo, I tell
Fury.
people, because I know a lot of people like think it's bad blood or whatever.
No.
It's just business.
We talked about it last time.
It's just business. And at the end of the day, I ran into Nick the other day and it was all love. And I thanked him because, you know, if it wasn't for all those things, the good and the bad,
you wouldn't have gone.
I wouldn't have learned the business. But I know Nick also respects me because Nick knows that
you paid attention.
Nick knows I was paying attention. Nick knows I was a student of the game and I was learning, and they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. I wasn't your average artist.
Right.
Other than just gonna sign on the dot and do what you said and dance like a puppet.
So is it safe to say, like I tell people all the time, because I fucked you up with the Curly J picture and you him last time.
Yeah.
And now with this try, I do my homework or what?
You do your homework. Yeah, nah, yo. You the go at that shit, bro. And I tell people, yo, keep going. Because you just never know when it's gonna break. Yeah. And
I love it, bro.
I got people like, again, you know, I'm not the cap rapper. I'm 36 years old.
Right.
A lot of people think I'm younger. I'm not.
Right.
I'm OG here. And I'm 36 years old, and some people would be like, yo, like, at this age, why would you still be rapping? And I'd be like, well, if you put as much into this as me,
why would you quit?
Why would you quit? Because I'm closer than I am farther.
That's a fact. And you love it.
And I love it. And I'll do it even if I was further.
You know, I tell motherfuckers,
I just love it.
and that's why I look up to you too. It's like I don't pay my bills with podcasting. That's why I'm not chasing to cut people's throat with podcasting, because it's getting saturated, just like hip hop and everything goes. So podcasting now is motherfuckers thought that they were gonna find a way to make a quick buck and make money off this shit and this that, and it's like I know y'all buying y'all views, I know y'all buying y'all likes, but that's cool because you're selling to dumb people.
It's not the way to do it. You gotta do it
organically. And I do my homework, bro. This shit really takes time to sit there and read and understand about a motherfucker and make them say like.
Hey, my Barbie. I wish you knew me during my Barbie time, bro.
We would have blown. We were the homo. We would have went crazy.
No, bro. Listen, that was a time to be like. I won the coast to coast. Remember coast to coast?
Yeah.
I won the coast to coast show.
We are now into the facts of the week. Max B's home. Max B is free and he is home.
Amen.
The wave is free.
Amen.
So let me ask you a question. How much of a dent do you think he's gonna put in the music industry?
I'm be honest with you, because of who he is and the way music is moving now, and a lot of these people don't know him. Like a lot of young kids don't know him. We know him. Our generation knows him. I think he'll be beloved for a short amount of time, and then it's like either he gets back to work to create a new buzz, or it's gonna die out. Like to me, kind of like the Boosie thing. Like your fans would always be your fans, but it'll be like, remember when Boosie first came out? It was like, bro, the price to even book him was crazy because it's like, yo, he jumped out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like after that, it kind of fizzles out, and then it's back to like who you were.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. So now my thing is, Max, before he came out, and shout out to Fabi too, because they were saying and they believed that streaming was the future. And Max was like, I'm getting out and I'm going into straight streaming. Do you think that that's gonna help him to get on the relevant side to
I hate streaming.
You hate streaming.
I hate streaming.
That was my next question.
I used to be able to print some CDs. I go to Trip. Trip was a one-stop shop. You record, print your CDs, everything at one studio. Same building that Coast to Coast used to be on, the Venetian, over there. With same place.
No, streaming.
Same causeway. The guy ate the face when he was on the bath salts.
I'm talking about streaming, like video streaming, like game streaming.
Oh, like game streaming.
Yeah, like yeah.
I mean, I get it.
But like Kai Sanat and Neon.
I don't like streaming. I like physical product. I'm old school.
So
you gotta remember, so
game streaming, like live.
No, video, I get it, but I don't like that because it's like it's percentages, small percentages of your money.
Because they say streamers are making more than rappers right now.
Yes, they are, but it's still like small percentages of your money. Streaming, period. It's like they're paying you cents on a dollar. So they're making $1 and you're making cents. No matter how you put it. Gaming, streaming, music streaming,
so how are
whatever.
How are the streamers making
more money? You heard what Snoop said, right? You heard what Snoop said about it, right?
Break it down.
Okay, so Snoop was like, yeah, I could do all these millions of streams and I only made this much.
So video streaming and music streaming are the same shit?
Same concept. So it's like if back in the days, if I print the DVD,
that's all you.
Sell it to you.
Right.
$9.99 a pop.
Okay, so let me second that now. So do you know that French started Coke Wave again? And French owns Coke Wave and all that. So they're starting the Coke Wave. Max B and French stated that.
That's good. Max B is the perfect example. Max B and YFN Lucci. Not Young Thug. Because it ain't no shot to Young Thug, because I think that's the reason. You know, sometimes your enemy will help you realize how fake the people around you was.
Right. So
it's not no shot to Young Thug, but Young Thug did like violate some codes, I think, as a real nigga that you don't do. And then not no like disrespect to him or nothing.
But YFN Lucci and
YFN Lucci was the definition of standing down, 10 toes down south. And remember, I've told you this before. I said that was one of the realest rappers I ever met.
You told me.
That man didn't know me from a can of paint the first time we met. And my song played in the club, and we was standing next to Bigger Rankin. Bigger Rankin said, yo, this my young nigga Smiles. That nigga started throwing bands to my song. When I went to go talk to him, he said, I know the song, nigga. I've been hearing it.
Hey.
I follow Bigger. You feel me? That's real, bro. Like a nigga don't know, and it'd be like, you know, like the status he was, and to tell me, bro, I still got the videos, that, like, bro.
And solid and real. So Max
Bro,
is
he's
one of
always
them
been
solid
so,
and real.
and Max is one of the ones stood on business. Bobby Schmurder, they could talk all the shit and say, oh, he's twerking now, whatever. I don't know.
Bobby did
Schmurder
it.
just a funny nigga.
Bobby
bro.
did it, bro.
Like
Bobby did it. Bobby
solid
did it.
nigga,
Bobby
bro.
did it for...
How many niggas gonna say, I'm gonna take more time so my nigga could take less time?
No. I don't know.
How many niggas doing that? I know a real set of brothers in real life, but they're brothers, like real blood brothers. I know a set of brothers in real life that did that.
I can say one. And then he's not even my blood brother. I can say one dude like that, and me and him, man. Shout out to, but I don't even think.
No, I'm talking about real shit. Like these niggas
No.
in an attempted murder case, and one brother says, "Yeah, all right, so I'll split it with him."
No, my homie right now is I don't call him my homie. I call him my brother. He saved. He's with Jesus, so I believe that. Even today, if we did something, he's gonna make me say, "Yo, you did it," so you got to, and I'm gonna say, "Yeah, you know what? He's out of it." But if we was back in the shits, I say, "Yeah, he's gonna we gonna do this."
I got a brother like that too.
Blueface says he's ready to fight Jake Paul. If we know that's not gonna happen, but if Blueface and Jake Paul fought, who do you think will win, or do you believe the Jake Paul fights are fixed because he wins everyone?
They're definitely fixed, and I'm not gonna give away my source. They're definitely fixed, and I got that. That's
okay.
facts.
So let's forget if it's fixed. If it wasn't fixed, do you believe
Blueface would beat the shit out of Jake Paul?
Yeah,
Blueface is an actual athlete.
Okay, and I believe that, and I heard that, and I've seen that.
I've seen the football footage. I've seen he could actually fight. Blueface is an actual athlete.
He's an athlete.
Yeah. Jake Paul fights are fixed. If you don't know that, then you're
dumb. WWF.
It's WWF. I mean, if I got enough money to tell you, not for nothing. Yo, right now, fuck a reputation. If Jake Paul tells me, "Yo, hey, Smiles, so I can get some respect in Miami, can I knock you out for $5 million?"
I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Man, hey, come on. What you want to do?
What round?
I'm gonna bring you in the hood and let all my niggas watch.
I'm gonna tell him what round. That's what I'm
telling him, bro. I'm gonna let all my niggas watch. We're gonna make it look real.
What round?
He knocked him out in front of all his homeboys. You can do all the headlines. Like $5 million? All right, bet. And now all these niggas out standing here straight.
When it comes to fame, not music, fame, did YB take over as the Drake of the new generation?
Yeah, probably. YB's untouchable. And I know a lot of the YNs, because I'm around the football world a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's all you hear, right?
Bro, YB is there. Like, bro, he might be bigger than Drake.
Bro, so I do Uber sometimes to get some little cash.
I feel like Drake came in at the right time, at the end of the right time.
Right.
So he got the good of the business, and then on the back end,
YB.
No. I'm saying on the back end, he cut the bad of the business. Like when the streaming really took off. Drake still came in when there was album sales.
I'm just saying, cause like I do Uber to get a little cash here and there. Every time I get a young dude that comes with YB on.
YB.
I never heard somebody say a young dude, like I want to say 17 and under. I ain't never heard a young dude say anything but YB.
I've heard other things too, and I keep up with the YNs.
But the majority
and I tell them my real opinion. I tell them, I like this, I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this. You know, like I don't.
But I'm talking about fame. Let's talk about fame.
But fame, yes, YB,
the new Drake. All right. So we always talking about the crabs, and we're closing up on this, but we're always talking about the crabs in the barrel, Miami, not helping each other out. So let's change the narrative. I want to hear 5 people from Miami on Smiles' list that he can vouch for and say they might do something. I don't want to say Florida. I want to say Miami.
The ones that help me?
Anybody that you could say on Smiles list, because
that I want to bring up.
Or you can even say, yo, they next, or they doing it, or they work. They might even be next, but you can say they working. You can say that I fuck with them. You can say, hey, pay attention to them. You can say, hey, they sounding good.
They got to be from Miami.
I don't want to. I know people outside look at Broward as Miami, but I want to keep it Miami, bro. I really want to keep it Miami.
No, because I'm going to say Cruz from Virgin Islands. But, like, so I'm going to say VSpence. I'm going to put him on there.
Okay.
I'm going to say my cousin, Patrice Porter,
Okay.
do a dope event for her album release on, was like some spot in North Miami. Dope. Like, she has the right idea. She's going places. I think, like, Fish is a seasoned veteran like me, so I don't want to put Fish. I want to put, like,
Fish.
some,
Yeah.
I want to put some young. I want to shine a light on some young people. I really like 22 Houdini.
22 Houdini.
That my little dog out in the ranch.
Okay.
Like that my brother.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
that's 3.
And it's a dope artist that I don't feel enough people have heard. And you know, like the YN, he a YN. So you know the YN don't listen to.
Go ahead.
He had a hit record. I tried to beg him to push it. But they got other things going on.
I know.
That just they couldn't push the record, and I understood it.
It's number 4.
At one point, I tried to tell them, I said, then take that nigga off and let me jump on it. Because this is the record.
Right.
They didn't want it. So, you know, I let the YNs make their decisions. But 22 Houdini is the artist to listen to. I promise y'all, bro.
You got 2 more.
Kid is dope. Let me think about this hard because there's some people out here. Let me see. Hold on, wait.
Well, there's a lot.
It's a lot.
I know there's a lot.
Miami got some talent, bro. Let me see. Who do I want to... Okay, so I have never personally met this artist.
Yeah, but you fuck with music.
All my football boys from Central know this artist. His name is like 3-0 O'Malley.
Okay. Let's look it up.
Or like 3-0. Like let me make sure I got the name.
Let's say it because, like I said, I'm here to change.
All
that
my young
narrative.
boys from Central, they listen to this kid, and then like you know, so I hear the song on they.
I'm here to change the narrative. I'm here to show that love for Dade County. I'm here to like put everybody on. I want you to listen to. I mean, you know,
3-0 Alley, right?
Alley.
So the song I got is They Thought, right? So I seen all the kids from Central. You know, on the championship run, I was on the sideline with them. Shout out to my brother. So he had me out there on the sideline with them boys. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Shula. Shout out to all them boys. And no, they did something incredible. They made history in Dade County.
You got one more.
3-0 Alley, no, this kid's dope. And I haven't even met him. So, you know, I'm not being biased.
No, that's what I said. That's number 4. You still
Just
got one
dude,
more.
I co-sign.
You got one more.
And I got one more Miami one. Oh, I got to go Omni Clutch.
Omni Clutch,
my little Omni Clutch. Crazy story. Before he blew with that song,
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right? He did blew with this song. Like he out of here now.
Up. But is he from Broward?
I used to. Is he Broward?
I think he's from Broward.
He's Broward. I thought he was Dade.
With you. I think he might be. Maybe not.
Yeah, he's lying about that. I think he's from.
Well, we'll keep with that one. So I'm gonna give you 2 honorable mentions. I'm gonna bring those.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say number 1 honorable mention is Curly J, because that's your brother.
All day.
And then number 2 for me honorable mention is Jeff Stones. Check out Jeff Stones.
I think I've heard of that. I think I follow him.
Check Jeff Stones out. Jeff Stones is rocking. Jeff Stones, that's it right there.
Okay.
What's Smiles' biggest obstacle so far?
Myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could make a business move you made in the past and do it over, what would it be?
Real estate.
Ooh, I like that one. I hate myself for not investing in real estate.
I hate myself for trusting the realtors. They kept telling me, oh, it's not a good time to buy. This happened for 5 years. Oh, the market's going to crash. It's not a good time to buy. It's not a good time to buy. Florida ain't coming down. Everybody wants to move here.
I've been working.
This will never come down again.
I've been working in the residential community for 17 years. I watched homes go from 80,000 to 800,000 in the past 17 years. What's Smiles' biggest goal at the moment?
Financial freedom.
What's your end goal?
My end goal is to leave my family in a better place.
Man.
Matter of fact, I was at a funeral this weekend. My uncle Will, and we got a lot of good role models. My family, like that's one thing I could say. Like we grew up with like men's men.
Right.
Like I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes sense
yeah.
to me. Like men's men, like that took care of their women, their children,
Good fellas.
and then left their not even good fellas, like not even like some of them maybe, and then some of them no, like some of them it don't even gotta be on no gangster shit. Like
No, I'm not saying. So the definition of a good fella was, you see that guy, he takes care of his family, he does his thing, he's a good fella.
okay, well I got a different definition for a good
You're
fella.
talking about gangster shit.
Yeah, you know I grew up, but listen, because
right.
you see it, then that hit because I say you know some of them yeah, but some of them no. But this uncle in particular, solid, and not that the fella I'm talking about. He taught all of us, and he was you couldn't tell that man a lie. Good looking, I ain't catch it.
I got a best friend,
and you know like he died at 93 in his sleep. Church man, everything like anything you could ask out of a father, a grandfather, and a human soul, an uncle, or whatever you want, whatever he was to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and he you know, it's crazy because he never worried about me.
Because he knew
not
you
one
were
of the
good,
things he told me. He was like, "You're not one of the ones I got to worry about."
You know, I'm good.
So I know, like a lot of other cousins I talk about, they be like, they have these deep conversations with him, and I'd be like, I never had these deep conversations with him.
Right.
He just used to tell me, I don't gotta worry about you.
Good.
Yeah. I guess it's like that. It's the same shit with my parents too, though. Like, used to say, they never gotta worry about you. Like, I guess it's like that able child.
Yeah.
They feel like. But you know, also able child sometimes get tired of being strong.
You get diverted, you this and that, but no,
you gotta be strong for everybody.
You gotta be strong for everybody. I want to give love to my one of my good friends. And he's close to my age. I think he's a year older than me. I'm 38. I think he just turned 39. Call him Pat. I'm gonna say his full legal name, Patrick Allen.
He did it to you.
Shout out to Pat. But no, I mean he's one of the most solid, humble dudes. Did time after we graduated and all that. Came out, bought a house, does construction, lives by the code, by the straight code, not by no bullshit.
For sure.
And I feel like it doesn't. I don't think it needs to be that age with wisdom. I think it's just the experience. You know what I'm saying?
And look, hey,
and I look up to him. I just want to say I look up to him.
I'll be the first one here to vouch and tell y'all, YNs, the code ain't shit.
Nope.
And don't respect it.
It's a setup.
But if you sign up for the code,
you better stay true to it.
Thank you. That's it. That's my only problem.
Stay true to it. Hey.
If you ever cross that line and say I'm signing up for the code,
Smiles. If you sign for a credit card, you gotta pay that debt, right?
Thank you. And a lot of niggas will run from it.
If you don't want that credit card and you don't want that debt, don't sign for it, right?
Don't sign.
Is it easy?
Don't sign for it.
Don't sign for it. Just don't get the credit card. Just keep paying in cash.
And that's my only thing about it. But I don't mind if I talk to a dude right now. Say we were in this barbershop and it was really like lit in the daytime, right? Mm-hmm. I talked to the dude right here and he said, "Boy, if I ever get caught doing a crime with you, I'm a snitch." And he works for Miami-Dade County or whatever.
You know he's gonna snitch. You ain't gonna hire him or do nothing.
No, I ain't got no pressure with you.
But you ain't gonna do no work with him, right?
That's what you're supposed to do. But now
wait, pause.
Yes,
are you gonna do any bad
no, that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying you did the right thing. You're putting me in the knowing to never have you in that situation. It's the dudes that play up under you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's crazy, bro. Now I was coming back to the Lucci thing, and then I know everybody like, oh, you should have did a song with Young Thug. Ooh. But Young Thug says it in his song. Like, you gotta listen to the lyrics. Young Thug says it that Lucci warned him about the snakes in his camp.
Right. I mean, listen.
You gotta listen to the lyrics.
No,
what he's saying.
Smiles. Listen, I kept all that out of this show because I knew it was gonna get 3 hours into it for snitching and this, that, and the other. That's why I kept it simple and said, listen, if you can't afford the credit card, don't sign
Yeah, that's
the
it.
contract.
That's it. That's all.
You can't afford a credit card, don't sign the contract. Just keep paying the cash.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. Or as the others say, if you're scared of traffic, stay on the sidewalk.
That's it.
Stay out the street.
If the kitchen too hot, yeah.
That's it. Smiles, what's the biggest piece of advice you got for your kids?
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Ain't nothing too hard. Ain't nothing too. You know what I'm saying?
Work and get it.
Yeah, you can overcome anything.
Work and get it. I want to shout out Trav, because I know Trav been going through it.
Yeah, my brother. That one
been tough for you.
One of the ones been tough for me.
But I know that there's a light of every tunnel, and he's at the light.
Hey, listen, he's stronger than anybody I know.
Shout out to him, and I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that before we close out or anything. Shout out to Trav. Stay strong, my brother. You've been strong. And I don't know him personally, but I hear you always talking about
he's taking this on as strong as everything else he's taken on in life, and he is not playing. Like,
and I love the thumbs up he gave.
He is so much more advanced right now than other people I know that went through the same thing. So, like, I know he's taking this very serious. And
when he gets out, he's gonna kick ass, right?
Bro, that man is DMing me now, and I'm like, yo, do not worry about that. This is not important right now.
Chill, right?
Just chill.
Just like we used to say back in the days, just chill, bro.
Just chill, bro. Worry about yourself right now.
Yo, Trav.
This is your turn. Now let me worry about you. Trav, you have worried about me. Let me say this on camera. Trav, you have worried about me. You have stressed about me. You have fucking put everything. Let me take care of you right now, please.
Keep kicking ass, my brother. You're inspiration.
Yeah.
Before we close out, 2 questions. Message to the youth, and what's next for Smiles?
Message to the youth. Don't be lazy. That's my biggest problem with today. Don't be entitled. Entitlement and laziness is the biggest problem facing our future. That, like, I'm at a point, like, and there's not even about no rap shit or nothing. This is just me looking at the world, what's going on. I'm at a point that I don't know if America gonna have any more doctors and lawyers.
I was just talking about my own girl. I was talking to my mom. I was like,
I don't know if we're gonna have any more
everybody
engineers.
wants to be an influencer. Who's gonna be a doctor?
I don't know. Yeah, no. I hear it. And when my kids say that shit, I cut that shit quick. When they talk about that, oh, YouTube, no, hell no, girl. You better figure out. My daughter now, her answer is veterinarian. My son.
Shout out to my son. He's my son's signing up to the Navy. Shout out to my son. He gonna fight for our country.
Well, there you go. But my son, he tried to tell me something crazy, but now he got a better
Deion
answer.
Sanders.
No, he wants to be a firefighter. So we got a better answer.
What was the answer back then?
We're not gonna talk
Ryan's
about
toy chest.
We're not gonna talk about it. My mom said I gotta stop picking on him.
Leave him.
His mom and my mom in cahoots. So they say I gotta stop picking on him.
Leave him. Hey, but he needs.
I feel he needs that.
He needs that.
That's how men grow up.
Needs that. Yo, listen, my son.
Need a little bullying. A little bullying is good for boys.
Listen, my son. I'm my big. You don't see my videos? I'll be cracking on him.
Yeah.
On his.
Bro, you ever see Billy Blue's videos?
Oh, his daughter.
Billy Blue
my
cracks
God.
on all his kids.
Yeah. I love
that
it.
make
bro.
him tough. Give him
I
tough.
love it.
Give him thick
that
skin,
tough
bro.
love.
Give him thick skin.
What's next for Smiles? If you could point out one thing, talk to me.
Got some records to drop, but you ain't heard it yet.
Record.
I got some records.
Before we close out, tell the people where they can find you, your music, and your businesses.
At Smiles Official, SMILESOFFICIAL. Thank the good Lord I can still smell, still spell. Even at this age. I fucked, yo. So before you came, I was trying to make a commercial. She was laughing at me. I was making a commercial for like smell.
I was doing a commercial for 20 minutes, and she's looking at me like I'm doing. Mind you, I do shows all the time. I don't do no edits. Like my shows, I can do very little edits. Like it's, and she's like, "How the fuck you do a whole show?" and you can't do it because it's like I can't think. I gotta just do. Like I don't
Yeah,
know if that makes sense. Like
I want them people too. My lady get mad at me for a lot of shit because like I got like a weird system that works for me.
mm-hmm.
But like even today, like I was looking for pants that like I literally wore for 30 minutes. Like we went somewhere for 30 minutes and came back. So I didn't want to put them in the dirty clothes. Like what? They're not dirty.
No, definitely not.
They're not dirty.
I'm gonna sound like a dirty ass nigga. Listen,
you know, listen.
I can wear jeans
so I
for
put
twice. I can wear jeans 2 times and they're not dirty yet.
Yo, hey, you know, hey, shout out to my brother Chris Avalo.
Unless
hey,
I'm outside sweating.
Hey, Chris, this for you. Hey, Chris, this for you. To Mr. 2Gs. Like,
yo, do you know first of all how strong denim is? Denim, denim.
We used to be broke as fuck, bro.
Don't start.
Nah, hell no. This is some real shit, bro.
Don't start.
I'm talking about,
I was there.
Bro, me and this nigga had a joke about our 2 jeans. And it was like real as fuck, but it was a joke that we had 2 jeans each and then we would just share them.
Swap
so
them
like
out.
Now you get those.
Swap them up.
I get these.
Swap them out.
And then we work.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
I've been a size 6.5 in kids since 8th grade.
And you're still 6.5?
Wait, now I got a little heavier, so my feet got wider. So I had to go from like a 6.5 to a 7, sometimes 7.5 when I get too fat. My cousin, he was like my brother. He's alive. I shouldn't say was. My cousin's like my brother. He's in the Marines. He's getting ready to retire. And my other best friend, like my cousin, these motherfuckers used to wear my shoes, and they're like 8.5. And 9, they used to rip the soles out, and we used to trade. So I used to walk around with big shoes, and they used to walk around with little shoes, and that was a struggle back in the day.
I'm still like an 8, 8.5, 9, depending on the shoe. Like it depends. You know, certain shoes run small, some run true to size.
But back in the days, it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
it was one size. You own one size.
Yeah, but
listen, my name is Litty Willie. This is motherfucking Smiles Official.
All I need y'all to do is stream the whole fucking album.
The whole album,
not one song. I know Stand on It Hard. Stream the whole album.
No, you know who's gonna get us our views? The working people. Just put it on whatever DSP, whatever, Spotify, iTunes, or even YouTube. You get paid off YouTube?
Yeah, all that shit.
YouTube,
man.
all that. Just let it play in rotation all day at work.
Play the whole shit. I don't even care about getting paid. It's pennies on the dollar. I don't care about the money. I actually want y'all to hear the music and love it. That's it.
That's it.
I put time into this.
You know the vibes. Look where we at. Elite Styles Barbershop. Shout out to my boy Willie. We out.